Nigeria, of course. Yeah, I know there are. You have some. You are from Nigeria.
I'm from Nigeria.
You have some trouble with the government.
My country, no, they say a politics issue there also.
Yeah.
You understand?
This I was
Whole
talking
of
about.
Africa, even in Europe, there are still policy issue. You understand?
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah. So, but for me, Nigeria is a peaceful country also, but not too much. But the people, they are lovely also.
Yeah.
It's
It's not easy to find an accommodation, and it's very expensive, as I told you before. I think it's the most expensive city in Italy. Like just a room, so not a whole house. It's from 600 per month. Yeah, if you find it. 6 months, 600, 700.
just for one room.
Just for one room and 1 month. So very hard.
Costly.
I think it's not very hard to make friendships here. So like hanging out in the bars, most of all in Porta Venezia.
See?
It's a very free. It's a very free place where people really like to express themselves, and they are very free. They love to speak with other people, so I would suggest it. And it's very. One thing I have to say of Milan is that it's a very, very. It's not a cheap city.
You must be smart. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good, thank you. And what about you?
I'm fine. You look so pretty.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
I'm from here, near Milan.
You're from Italy?
Yeah, from Italy, yeah.
You reside in Milan?
Like 20 minutes from Milan, and I love Milan, yes.
So close.
So close, yeah.
So you were born and brought up here?
Yeah.
That's nice. How come you do speak English? Because a lot of Italians, they don't speak English.
Yeah, we're not a country where English is very common, even if we learn it from like elementary school.
Yeah.
We don't speak it very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you studied English here?
Yeah, in school and abroad also. And we learn other languages too in middle school and in high school, like Spanish or French or Deutsch.
Have you traveled out of Italy before? Have you traveled out of your country before?
Yes, I've lived in France for 1 year, and a half.
How come you communicate with them? Because they used to speak French. Or you speak English there?
If I speak English.
No, you speak English with them or you speak French?
No, I used to speak French with them, yeah.
So you can speak more than going to four language. You are very smart. You are very intelligent also.
Thanks.
So how is Italian? Is it possible for foreigners to work, as in find good work here also?
Yes, Milan is not a very safe city. Okay. I think it's the most dangerous one in Italy. Milan, yes, okay. But I have never found any trouble because I always walk with friends or my boyfriend, like.
Okay. So maybe, for instance, you have a friend that want to move down to Italy.
Yeah.
Which city will you advise the person to move to?
I think it's not very hard to make friendships here. So like hanging out in the bars, most of all in Porta Venezia.
See?
It's a very free. It's a very free place where people really like to express themselves, and they are very free. They love to speak with other people, so I would suggest it. And it's very. One thing I have to say of Milan is that it's a very, very. It's not a cheap city.
You must be smart to live in Milan.
Yeah, it costs a lot.
A lot. Very expensive.
Yeah, it's very expensive. So it's not the first city I would suggest to go to Italy. In Italy, I would suggest other cities, but it's true that here people have many opportunities. Yes, working, hanging out, museums, art, music, television.
See,
So
there are more possibilities
Yeah.
to have them. Okay, talking about accommodation here in Milano, is it easy for someone to look for accommodation so easily?
like finding a place to stay
Yes, yes.
for a small time.
No, for a long time.
For a long time, it's not easy to find an accommodation, and it's very expensive. As I
Very
told you before, I think it's the most expensive city in Italy.
In Italy.
Like just a room, so not a whole house. It's from 600
Here
per
in Milano.
per month. Yeah, if you find it, 6 months, 600, 700,
Just for one room.
just for one room and 1 month. Yeah,
very
so very
Costly,
hard.
Costly,
Yeah,
costly. And their clothes also, they are very expensive.
the clothes. If you find mega shops where it doesn't cost so much, you know.
So you say you have traveled to France before.
Yeah.
Do you prefer France more than your country?
Yeah.
You prefer France more than your country?
Yeah, because I moved to Nantes. It's not a small city, but it's not a big city, so it's in the middle, and I like it. I don't know if I prefer France, but I prefer Nantes as a city.
Yeah.
The accommodations cost less. The life costs a little bit more, but you earn more money
More
than here.
Okay.
Like here, I am a waitress
Yeah.
and a student,
Yeah.
and I don't earn so much. And in France, I
more.
earned a little bit more.
Yeah. So there are people there, they are also good. They have good people there.
You have good people. They are good people. For
Yeah.
example, they are
I
my
know, like-
friend.
Like foreigners living in France, do they have more possibilities to acquire a lot of things there? Because more foreigners complain that Italians don't give a lot of foreigners the possibilities to have more experience, to enter the system very well.
Yeah, in France too. I think it depends on the people you jump to.
Yeah.
But France has a government who doesn't want to include the foreigner people.
Yeah.
So I think it's the same.
The
But
same.
Milan, as a city, I think it's the most open.
Civilized,
Yeah.
accommodating
Yeah,
good foreigners.
and most open to the
People.
foreigners.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So if you're a foreigner, I would suggest Milan, but I wouldn't suggest it because it costs so much.
Yeah.
It's on the balance, you know.
So you're a student.
Sorry?
You are a student.
I'm a student too.
and
Yeah.
a part-time worker also.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
nice, very nice. So do you have a fiancé? Are you single or married?
I have a boyfriend. I'm not married, but I have a boyfriend. Yeah.
So, but I heard that most Italians, they don't like dating foreigners, especially the blacks.
Sorry?
I heard that most Italians, ladies, they don't like having an affair with the blacks, as a relationship with blacks that is in.
With blacks?
Yes, relationship is not common.
It's not common, but I think it's for like the cultural gap that there is between one and another.
Yes.
But I know people that are in couple with black or foreigners too. So I would say it depends on the person you jump to. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you are, maybe for instance, you are not dating.
Yeah.
So can you go for black? Maybe you are.
Yeah, sure. Why
you
not?
can go for black.
Yeah, why not?
You don't have choice. You can go.
Yeah. It's not a problem for me.
It's not a problem.
Yeah, of course.
That's nice.
It's not a problem. It's an opportunity to knowing another culture if they are like first generation.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
So have you heard more about Africa before?
No. Only I've been with a Romanian guy and a French guy, a French girl, and Italians. Yeah.
Italians. Okay. That's nice.
That's nice, yeah.
So will you like to visit one day Africa?
Yeah, I would like to. The south, the north, in the middle. I don't know.
So how many countries can you name there?
Morocco, Kenya, Gambia, New Guinea, Algeria, Tunisia, and many others.
Have you heard of Nigeria before?
Algeria?
Nigeria,
of course, yeah. I know there are. You are from Nigeria?
I'm from Nigeria.
You have some trouble with the government.
My country, no, they say a politics issue there also.
Yeah.
You understand?
This I was
Whole
talking
of
about.
Africa, even in Europe, there are still policy issue. You understand?
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah. So, but for me, Nigeria is a peaceful country also, but not too much. But the people, they are lovely also.
Yeah.
So your fiancé is from Italy also.
Yes, he's from Milan, near Milan.
So with that, it will be difficult for you to visit Africa.
One day, maybe.
It will not take you there because it's not from there. Your
No,
fiancé
yes, I get it.
Yeah, maybe, for instance, you are dating from Africa. Maybe there's a possibility that one day you will go with him.
Yeah.
For now, separate Giro.
Yeah, because I don't have money.
Yeah. But it doesn't cost a lot when you go to
the
Africa.
flight, yes. The life, I don't know.
No, the lifestyle is much. We don't use euros.
Yeah, I know.
Our currency
yeah.
is more lower than your currency, so it will be easy. You understand? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Nice meeting you.